First of all, you made 3 changes in Terego, but this last gentleman started well. He really started well. Now, today, allow me to say this. My heart is still painful. Much as I got votes up to 33,000 against a minimum of 4,000, but they had to increase this vote to 10,000. I still remained in 30s. Yes, but I have evidence, documentary evidence. Gunshots on me, yet I was the flag bearer. The minister on record then, Byabakama, because the wife was once a commissioner of Electoral Commission, we went through hell. We went through hell. A police assigned herself from Kampala, and I have her details.
So
my phone.
The honorable colleague is highlighting that her rights were being violated.
I was beaten. I was sprayed with paper. Our agents were arrested. The worst is in Udupi Primary School, where the president got 360 votes, and they were reduced to 0.6 because the minister and the army from Koboko, Battalion 71, were brought to manhandle us. They beat us. They took away our people. They were kept in cells. They thought they would really make it. Up to today, we have not heard what you did about the change of results in Udupi Primary School, at where Mose first got 360, and in their concocted results, they brought the president to 0.6. How me, who campaigned for the Muse and who headed the president's campaigns, how am I supposed to explain this kind of discrepancy?
Okay.
And I've never been called by any one of you to answer or to explain. And I've not heard anything that you did to Electoral Commission for this. 2, I have heard you are renting, you are going to rent the home or the house of Natalia, your former commissioner, and Byabakama for Electoral Commission. You will get it banned. Because she wants to contest. Last time, Byabakama has lost because he brought his other wife to contest with me twice. Now the other wife is coming, and you want to rent in their home. I'm simply advising.
Honorable.
Yes, Chair. You know, here we don't only reduce ourselves into what was asked. There are issues that are human right based.
I thought even those colleagues who are not here or members, they also have their right to respond. So but when you particularize it, then you want them to respond. With due respect,
I need to give evidence. You know that we have to discuss evidence based.
Correct.
And I'm on record, and I'm willing. If justice can call me, I'm aggrieved. I'm being tormented every day.
Okay.
Even when I know they don't have any locus to do this, every day I've been dragged to court for nothing. I've been tortured. Even I know how I lost the job. And every other time they send me how they are getting documents from Electoral Commission to remove me from Parliament. This is wrong. They should go the right way. So, Chair, with due respect to you, these are the injustices. If me, I can be tortured like this, how about other people? These are the issues I'm trying to bring. So, Terego has given you land, and I can give you 300 bags of cement to start the work. Kindly do your own house. We want you to do your own construction. We want independency.
Not renting other.
No, don't rent that house. I'm telling you, if you rent that house and yet I have warned you, don't say I didn't say. And Chair,
was the issue of protection of political freedom and civic space. Rights involved freedom of assembly, movements, and expression. Of course, that's Article 29. Now, there has been severe restrictions on opposition candidates, illegal blockages, and disruption of other rallies by security agencies during campaigns and voter registration drive. How is the Commission exercising its statutory mandate to ensure a level playing field and prevent security agencies from blocking legally sanctioned campaign activities or political meetings. Because if you look at the previous election, the opposition leaders or opposition members in this country, I don't think have the mandate of the people. But the security agents blocking them actually were giving them a mileage. So how do we fight that? Such that, why should every election be talking of violation of human rights by security agencies, and yet the commission that is mandated to carry out this election talks about it, but does nothing about it? What formal standard operating procedure or joint protocols exist between Electoral Commission and the Uganda Police Force or UPDF regarding the enforcement of public order during election without violating freedom of assembly? And lastly, how many complaints regarding arbitrary obstruction or political activities were received during previous cycle reporting period, and what specific correction did the Electoral Commission take? I want to thank you. There are a few things I think that I thought I needed to voice on. One, they have had a number of your field officers make complaints, especially on the issue of their pay. Some of them have not received their payment up to date from my district and the other surrounding district from Namayingo South. A couple of them have not received their money, and allegations regarding either the telephone numbers that they used does not correspond with their names, and the district registrars have done their due diligence, have filled in, corrected those information, but payments up now have not been remitted to these ladies and gentlemen. Now, I also have a concern in regard to, we talk of the resource not being enough, is inadequate funding for the commission. It's true, I agree with you. But I've also looked at the wasteful areas that we can curb, like do we really need a fleet of cars every 5 years after every election? That also applies to the members of parliament. I really don't think as MPs we need cars after every 5 years. And we need to be honest to each other. Yes, I want it to be on record. Because if we are looking at improving this economy and improving this country and service delivery to our people, we need to close these gaps. And some of them, I really think, we don't need cars after every 5 years as members of parliament and also as electoral commission. Some of this money can be channeled into the areas we are talking of, enhancing the salaries of some of our staffs. The other issue I wanted also to...
The one of my sister. I went through all those challenges, but I thank God this time around things were good.
Good.
I want to maybe request chairman, when you are recruiting your staff, please bring us people who have good records, not criminals, like in the previous elections.
Not suspects.
Not suspects, honestly. But I want to really thank you for the current registrar. We have a registrar, a woman of God, who is really very transparent. She did her work.
Which district is that?
Bukwa district. Retain her in Bukwa district.
Oh,
don't take her away. Don't bring the other one, who is a devil.
Wow, thank you.